Welcome back, everybody. Derrick Soo, your East Oakland advocate. Well, it's official. Tur-Ha, Carroll Fife's significant other, whose real name is Anthony Earl Harper, will be charged with battery on a homeless activist last year. Uh, the incident revolved around a clearing that was going on, and there was some misunderstanding or something. But um, the victim, Vincent Ray Williams III, um, he's an aggressive activist, and sometimes he runs his mouth a little bit. I've had personal experience with him, and um, I I I don't agree with his tactics, and I know a lot of people down there that do not appreciate him. A majority of the homeless folks, and um, and they actually don't appreciate him down there doing what he does. And he runs uh, an organization called uh, Urban Compassion Project, and I have some experience with it. It's a real shady little organization. I had somebody that he had hired as an organizer for that uh, organization, and then he didn't pay him. Yeah, he didn't pay him what he had signed up for, or told him that he was going to pay him. And the sad part is that he kind of got away with it by screwing this homeless person. The person was homeless, and so that money was really needed, that Vincent had promised, and never came through. But anyway, Carroll Fife's significant other, Carroll Fife, who is an Oakland City Council member, District 3. Uh, she takes care of West Oakland. It's her significant other, Earl Anthony Harper. He goes by Tur-Ha. It's his security company that he calls it, and I call it Thug Company, because that's what he does. He does not operate, and nor does he even appear to be a professional security team like ABC, Bay Alarms, or any security team out there. They dress however they want to dress, like street clothes. They don't identify themselves as security. There's no jackets. There's no uh, uh, identifying them as security uh, for Carroll Fife or anything. And here's the thing: he doesn't carry a gun, so the gun issue isn't a problem. But he is well trained in martial arts, and he talks about that. And just like myself, I talk about my martial arts. And if I wanted to hurt you, I could really hurt you, and that's what he's threatened many times, Earl. Uh, or that's what he told Vincent after he had uh, thrown him to the ground. And there were several different accounts of people saying that he did hit him, and then other people that say he did not hit him. That we're talking to Earl, talking about Earl Harper hitting Vincent, and so there was a lot of question as to what really went on. And so it's taken over a year in that investigation. Now they decided to charge Earl Anthony Harper, Tur-Ha, with battery. And so what he is currently looking at is possibly up to 6 months in jail, and or $1,000 fine. None of that goes to Vincent, but um, that looks really bad for Carroll. If her significant other, her husband, goes to jail. And this is why you have to have, if you have to have a ring of fire, a security team, you need to have a real security team who knows what they're doing and is very professional. They wear the jackets, vests, whatever, to identify themselves as that security team, ring of fire, instead of doing it Oakland thugonomics. And that's what I call it, thugonomics, because he's saving money by not identifying his security team or anybody on the security team. And in a previous news clip, we saw his team aggressively go after Seneca Scott, who was a big thorn in the side to Mayor Sheng Tao, because he also ran against Carroll Fife for District 3 seat in City Council. But anyway, thugonomics. And this makes Oakland look really bad, because it is also teamed up with Mayor Sheng Tao, who we know is weak to begin with in her leadership skills. And then to have thugonomics, her buddy Carroll Fife bringing in the muscle. And then also we have the outgoing city council president, Nikki Fornutato Bass. She needs to go too. And so she's part of the thugonomic group. And so this is bad for Oakland. This is why we need to recall Mayor Sheng Tao and recall many of the members of the Oakland City Council. Carroll Fife will be up for re-election here shortly. Nikki Fornutato Bass, she's termed out, and she's running for a seat at Alameda County Board of Supervisors. So don't vote for her in that unless you want to see all of Alameda County turn into a fucked up Oakland, because that's what's going to happen if you put her in the seat, because we see what's happened to Oakland since she's taken her seat in the Oakland City Council since 2018. So she has termed out, and we don't need to recall her, but Carroll Fife can still be recalled, as many others on the Oakland City Council, because they have done absolutely nothing to resolve the crime, the criminals, the homelessness, the illegal dumping, the sideshows. I mean, the list goes on and on. And they have not been effective, nor have they even said anything. And where's all the money going? Thanks for joining me today. Think about it. Oakland thugonomics.